Let's go.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit News. It's Monday night. Let's get into it.
Let's go. And we're back.
And we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. It's Monday night, a.k.a. News Night, man. This is one of my favorite episodes because, you know, quite frankly, I'm annoyed with talking to stupid bimbos at night, switching it up, giving you guys some higher IQ content, current events, trending topics, what's going on, keeping you guys aware and appraised of what's going on in the world. Obviously, we are in very turbulent times, my friends. But before we get into that, guys, CastleClub.tv, guys, CastleClub.tv. Again, guys, we have Castle Club Premium. We got regular Castle Club. In Castle Club, guys, you get access to the city groups. You get access to our Discord. You get access to us once a week with Zoom calls. We have entire networks on there. We already got 2 cities up and running right now. And then we also have Castle Club Premium. Regular Castle Club is $35 a month, and then Castle Club Premium brings it to $100 a month. You get regular Castle Club, and you get Premium, where the biggest value from it is when we bring Casey in, and we help you guys with your dating stuff. Hold your hand throughout the entire process. Do coaching calls twice a month. It's an ever-evolving program, subscription-based, where we work with you long-term to help you with your online dating, whether it's through Instagram, online dating, taking pictures, all that stuff. We handle that. Also, we got Charlie and Miguel on the Castle Club Premium covering cryptocurrency and how to make money on there. And also, we're bringing in a guy for stocks.
Coming up soon.
So, Castle Club Premium, guys, is where you get the more hands-on knowledge Q&As on certain specific topics, and we're really able to get into the weeds versus the regular Castle Club Zoom calls are fairly more general open Q&A. This is going to be for the people that really want to get their hand held with experts in certain disciplines. So CastleClub.tv, guys, CastleClub.tv Premium as well. Go ahead. We can give you guys the link for Castle Club Premium if they want to set up. What is it, WAP?
Yeah.
So WAP link?
WAP.com/Castle Club.
WAP.com/Castle Club, guys. That's how you get into Castle Club Premium, but you have to be a Castle Club member. So...
No. Put the link.
Yeah, we'll put the link in there for you.
Put the link.
So it's only open to Castle Club members. It's not open to the general public. You got to be a Castle Club member. Then you can go ahead and join Castle Club Premium, and you will get special Zoom links once a week, probably on Sundays, where we do these intensive calls, and you can get value. And what I'm thinking this Wednesday is we'll bring Casey back, do another episode, probably something more specific on sourcing girls.
And you guys want Instagram reviews? We got
and we'll do Instagram reviews as well for you guys. We're going to do a Castle Club Premium members, so you guys can get a taste of what it's like. Pause. And we gave a Zoom call yesterday also to kind of show you guys what it's like as well.
It was fire.
And it's only $100 a month, guys, for everything. For everything. Castle Club, the premium stuff, $100 for everything a month. It's a fucking steal. Like, super cheap. So, yeah, like the amount of value on Castle Club, guys, it's irrefutable, man. So, get on there, WAP.com/Castle Club, but you got to be a Castle Club member already, because you can't join the Castle Club Premium unless you're not a Castle Club member already.
Yep.
So,
but today's FNF news.
Yeah.
And a lot has transpired between the week. Listen, we were at TwitchCon. It was crazy, but the world itself is at a bigger stage. What's going on in Lebanon, and so on and so on. But we'll start with the first topic.
You want to kick with that story first?
Might as well.
Oh, and then let's go ahead and acknowledge some of the chats and stuff like that. Yo, 3 Diglets cheered what? 10,000 bits?
Yo,
which that's $100 for and Twitch language, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Where you been at, bro?
Hey, where you been at, bro?
For real, man.
Where you been at, man?
He be cooking.
I've seen him here and there.
Okay,
He's been around here and there.
Yeah, 3 Diglets, man. But yeah, shout out to you for cheering 10,000 bits. Shout out to you, 3 Diglets. Always love to have you here. Guys, let's get another hype train going. We hit hype train 11 last episode.
We did.
So we definitely want to hit a hype train. Man, if we get a hit hype train 20, that'd be fucking lit.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, that'd be a new record, and we can really push it. And guys, just so you know, we're almost at 4,000 subs. We want to hit 4,000 subs. If we could do it this episode, it'd be fucking awesome. Also, we're gonna do a subathon probably this week sometime. Mo's gonna come up with a topic, and we'll find a day for you guys. But we're gonna go ahead and do another top 10 countdown for y'all, because you guys really enjoy those episodes.
Are we at right now?
I don't know. What are we at right now, Bills? We're like 37 or 3,800.
3,900.
3,900. We're 100 subs away, guys.
Oh well, 3,910.
If
So
we hit
90 subs
4K
away.
subs,
90 subs away.
me and Ryan will do a dance off. We'll choose 2 songs, and you guys tell us the winner of the dance off. Let's get it.
What subs?
No, if you hit 4K subs right now on stream, we'll do a dance off here on camera.
A dance off.
You pick a song, I pick a song. We'll do a dance off, and then the audience tells us who wins that dance off.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro. Let's do it, bro. It's for the audience.
Nah, man.
Chat. See, there you go.
They said someone's saying do a 24-hour subathon.
Let's do it.
Nah, man.
Come on, bro.
And then after
You
that,
scared?
me and Myron, we're gonna do the trust fall challenge.
Well, that's a little bit harder, bro.
Mo be forcing it, man.
He might get hurt.
We agreed on it.
Okay, so we got a bunch of topics that we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Noble. Can you run through the topics real quick? We're going to talk about. I know we're going to Lebanon war.
Defluent, you know what's up?
We're
Go
covering the Lebanon war. We're going to be covering P Diddy and the footage of his
Arrest. We could start off with that actually first.
Okay.
Okay, let's start off
The
with
Diddy
that.
arrest.
And then at the end, we're going to cover the Discord clips.
Cool.
Oh yeah, guys. In our Discord, we have a community in there. You guys put a bunch of clips in there, so we're gonna reacting to those, man. It's really engaging in there, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. So get in that Discord, man. Council Club members only are allowed in the Discord, but we already got like 700-800 guys in there. We're gonna build it up to well over 1,000 very soon, and we only had the Discord up for a few days now. What, 48 hours maybe?
Yeah, we've had it up since the weekend, since
Yeah.
Friday.
Barely, yeah.
So, guys, Council Club members, join the Discord, man. All right, let's kick it off first with the Diddy arrest.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, man.
We got footage.
That boy is cooked.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
But not only him cooked, I feel like other people are going to be cooked too.
Yeah.
All the co-conspirators, so to speak.
So let's go ahead and play this clip. So this is Diddy, guys, walking into one of the hotels. Ooh, you sure you want to use TMZ? You know what? Fuck it, man. We're on YouTube.
We're on Twitch, so we're fine.
Yeah, well, we're on YouTube too, but I don't give a shit. It's YouTube. Yeah, let's play it. Fuck it.
All right.
Yeah, TMZ always cries about copyright.
Let's go.
So you guys can see him walking in the hotel with his entourage. As soon as he walks in, you know it's bad when some white dudes walk up to you with collared shirts. Boom, they take him.
What the heck?
Yep. Those are 2 HSI special agents from the New York field office.
They just like walk casually, like, "Hey, come over here, bro."
Yep, and then you can see now they got him cuffed.
Myron, do you recognize him?
No, not these guys, but I can tell from the way that they're dressed. So you got, what, 4 or 5 agents? All these guys are from HSI New York. They take him up to his hotel room, pause, and then they walk him back out and escort him. There he is, handcuffed in the back.
That is the most nonchalant arrest I've ever seen, bro.
And I'll tell you guys why they did it that way. So, look, man, when I was an agent myself, your job is to take away their freedom, not their dignity, right? I've done hundreds of arrests like this where you want the guy to cooperate, you want the guy to give you information. You're not going to go in and like fucking tackle him and embarrass him in front of everybody. Obviously, this is a very famous guy. Image is important. So you're going to kind of do it in the least intrusive way possible. Take him out nice and quietly. Don't make it too obvious. And, you know, save the guy some of his dignity, because when you get him back to the station, you want to ask him questions, you want him to cooperate and be forthcoming, etc. You're building rapport for the guy with the guy. And I also thought it was very intelligent that they said, "Hey, do you need to get anything out of your room?" And that's good because it allows them to, because here's the thing, once they take you into custody, you basically you're in their custody, so they're responsible for you. So they have to go everywhere with you. So they took him upstairs to get his stuff as a courtesy, but that allows them into his room. They can look around and stuff like that. Obviously get consent to search. So they're real smart to do it that way. So it ended up working out very smoothly. Right now, the information I got, there was some rumors that he was on self-deletion watch, but that's a lie. I actually have a friend that worked for Bureau of Prisons, and he has a close contact at the Brooklyn jail. He was never on self-deletion watch.
Wow.
It was a lie. They just had him under 24-hour surveillance and in a separate room because of obviously who he is. Actually, matter of fact, he sent me an update today too. Let me tell you guys.
So I heard
You guys are getting inside stuff here.
So I heard that he was supposed to be arrested later on, but it sped up the process to arrest him sooner. Why is that?
Nah, I think they just had the opportunity. They indicted him. They had an arrest warrant for him. They knew where he was at, so just go get him, you know?
Okay.
At that point. Let me read to you guys
Okay, question. Should he have went to Bali with Russell Simmons and stayed over there? Would that have been better?
Well, he would have been a fugitive from justice. Because his whole angle here was to get bond. He put up an incredible bond package, like $50 million of real estate. guarantors. Like he put up an extraordinary bail package. I've never seen one that extensive. They still didn't give him bond.
Damn.
Okay.
Done for.
So the latest that guy goes, he might get moved to a floor, typically on the east side where cadre females and special inmates are located. This type of housing means they will be out in the open where there are several beds on the floor and one officer station, roughly 20-30 inmates, or they may have just leave him where he's at right now. They're only talking about it. I'll check later. So right now he's by himself, but they might move him to like a unit where there's women and like special inmates, like obviously like him that are, because they can't put him in general public.
You think he'll be Jeffrey Epstein?
That's why they're going so hard to make sure that he's not with the other inmates. Jeffrey Epstein had a roommate. I think his name is, let's see if Tartaglioga, if I'm not mistaken, an Italian guy who he was a cop that killed 2 people. Was his roommate?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Google it real quick. Google real quick. Type in Jeffrey Epstein's cellmate. I think it was something Tartaglioga, if I'm not mistaken. He was a police officer that killed 2 people. If I got the last name right, I'm fucking a G.
You think he's gonna snitch? Did he?
I mean, he's gonna have to.
Nicholas Tartaglione.
I'm fucking not. Let's go, baby. Yeah. So that was his roommate. There's a lot of allegations that he killed Epstein, but yeah, man.
And yeah, ex-cop.
Yeah, muscled up ex-cop, steroid using. But yeah, but with Diddy, I think they're trying not to let that happen because this will look really bad on the Department of Justice if anything happens to him.
Yeah,
really
for sure.
bad. Especially since they denied his bond when he put up such a crazy bail package. He put up his houses. He had people write letters and shit. His legal team sent all the emails because months before he had been arrested, his legal team was sending emails to the prosecutors where he was going all the time. Hey, Mr. Diddy is going to be Mr. Combs is going to be flying from Florida to LA. He'll be there from this day to this day. Okay, Mr. Combs is flying from Miami to New York. He'll be there from this day to this day. They were doing this months in advance because they knew he was going to get indicted. They knew he was going to get arrested, and they wanted to show good faith. Hey, we want this guy on bond. We've been cooperating with you guys. He's not a flight risk, but the government, I'm surprised they actually petitioned to keep him locked up. They did find an AR-15 in one of his homes with the serial number scratched off, which that's a whole other crime.
So we brought up the fact that people were deleting their tweets, supposedly, on Twitter after he was found guilty.
Yeah. Can we pull that up real quick? So like a bunch of people, some celebrities.
It was apparently Usher and Pink, but is that really true?
Megan Fox. Well, apparently they're scrubbed. You can't find it anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see if we could pull that up. Some people scrubbing their stuff.
Because they believe that there's other people involved in these videos that are going to be exposed once they're released or once the feds see it. And they're trying to cover the tracks now before this happens. Like, I think certain executives in these companies are being...
Yeah, I mean, the case goes back a long time, guys. Yeah. The case goes back to 2008.
Years.
So, you know what I mean? Did Usher address this in any of his tweets?
He doesn't address anything.
Account got hacked. Damn, y'all ran with it. See you tonight at the Intuit Dome. Bro, come on, man. Stop capping.
And then the same thing.
Well, Usher known to speak very politically correct. Normally, he doesn't address any.
Oh, he's
issues.
a pussy.
He likes to keep things politically correct. He doesn't.
He just Either way.
Yeah, so he doesn't have any.
He plays it safe.
His Twitter is back.
Yeah.
Or his tweets. Wait, but all of them?
Well, I don't know. I'm saying don't ask Usher to address any issues or debacles.
Yeah, he won't.
He won't do it.
Was he on The View and they asked him who's voting for? He's like, hey, you need to vote for who you want to vote for. It's up to your prerogative. I'm like, nigga, who are you voting for? Is it what they ask you?
He's
Yeah,
very
bro.
PR trained.
Yeah.
He's very PR trained.
Very.
He's very Diddy trained.
Oh my God.
Well, honestly, Diddy had good PR before this happened. If you guys think about it, like Diddy actually had really good PR, but until this shit happened. How do you think he was able to get away with this for so long?
Brother, love. Love.
You know?
Vibrations, energy. Give love back to people. Diddy love.
Yeah.
That was the monarchy.
Anyway. But yeah, so that's how the arrest went. What else? So Usher, his thing is now he's claiming that it got deleted.
They got hacked.
Let's see what Pink said. Let's go to her ex. Bro, when they mentioned Pink, I was like, bro, what is it, 1995? The fuck is going on here, man? Early 2000s?
X is dangerous though, bro. Because they can go out to your old tweets and fucking come after you for old tweets. That's scary, bro.
Yep, that's why you just got to be a ninja and not give a shit.
That's scary.
Oh, is it all gone? Bruh. How'd she have 30 million followers? Who listens to Pink? I can't even name one song. Oh, there you go, Mo. Trust fall.
Yeah, see, I told you Myron agreed. Yes, sir. Yes,
Well, she been on Twitter since 2009? Bruh.
Damn.
Holy. You hear it? She ain't got no tweets.
All right, Myron, I ain't gonna lie. That
Who
was
else?
hilarious.
And then who was the other person? Justin Bieber, I think they said? Or Ashton Kutcher. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to send you a link real quick from Ian Carroll. I want to watch this video that he made on Ashton Kutcher.
But even so, though, like, what do you think Diddy's gonna have to do to get out of this, if he can? Sing like a bird, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's
cooperate.
Yeah, he's gonna cooperate, but I think he's the main target, so he's not gonna get much time off at all. Here, I'm sending you a link real quick, Bills.
I don't know, man. I think there's more than
And this
Diddy.
is Ashton Kutcher's link as well. Let's go ahead and pull it up.
Oh, they had a clip with Justin Bieber, OBJ, and Trey Songz. Candace only spoke about it too. You saw a clip when they're like in the club or whatever.
Candace, who?
So Candace spoke about a clip with Justin Bieber, OBJ, Trey Songz, all at a venue, and it looked like Justin Bieber was doing something he shouldn't be doing on his knees.
Oh,
but from what I heard, sources that were there, they're just doing drugs. It wasn't no like sloppy toppy.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I heard.
All right, so this comes from Ian Carroll. Shout out to him. Ashton Kutcher has a long history of P Diddy, and I'd be willing to bet he's got more than a few skeletons in his closet. Here's one of the most interesting ones so far. So let's play this real quick.
Do you know the story from 2001 when a young Ashton Kutcher got stood up on a date, and then the next morning, that girl had been murdered? And you remember how Kanye said that they couldn't control him?
Tim
'cause
B,
he ain't never
$100
killed
bucks.
no one?
Pause real quick.
And
Shout out to your brother.
I'm not accusing Ashton.
Started following you last year. Changed my life. I'm down 61 hash. I got a 3% raise, but I wasn't happy with it. So I talked to my boss and got another 7,800, pushing me to 110k. I'ma continue getting in shape so I can slay these 300 fours again. FNF for life.
Let's go. Which, by the way, guys,
Okay.
it's $50 talk to speech, man. So if you guys want to get involved with the show and do the TTS, it's pretty fucking hilarious.
W Tim.
Yo, shout out to you, but guys, again, FNFSuperChat.com, guys. You can FNF Super Chat in. You can cheer bits. You can Castle Club your chat in. We read all the Castle Club things, regardless of what it costs. That's one of the benefits of being a Castle Club. You know, and thank you guys so much for the support, man. Like, we really do love you guys. Really appreciate you guys. As you guys know, I've been like working really hard, doing extra streams, putting in more time, because we really appreciate you guys. And despite the fact that people really try to take us down and demonetize us and bash us and throw us, you know, throw our names in the fucking mud, we're still here, and we're here thanks to people like you guys that support us. So we want to make sure to give back and give you guys value.
The show goes on.
Yes, the show goes on, friends. So. I'm glad that you guys are getting value, you know, and you guys are enjoying these news segments, man. Trying to make you guys more aware of what's going on. All right, let's keep it going. And I do remember in the early 2000s, Ashton Kutcher and Diddy were good friends. I do remember this.
They were.
Like 04, 05 era. They would go to VMAs together and shit. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep rolling the play. Oh my God. Yeah, you remember? Yeah. Bill, Mo? Damn. Yeah. They were good buddies. Damn, they were. And he was with who? Demi Moore, that old bitch? If I'm not mistaken, Ashton Kutcher was with Demi Moore. She was like 40, nigga was in his 20s.
Not Mila Kunis?
Yeah, I thought it was Miles Kunis from
That 70s
show.
He
was with an old chick too.
Oh yeah, older woman. Yeah.
Is it Demi Moore, chat? Tell me if I'm right.
I can't remember the exact name though.
I don't remember.
I don't think it lasts long though.
Nah, it's Hollywood. These Hollywood flings never do. All right, we'll keep rolling the clip for you ninjas.
Kutcher of murder or anything else. I'm just saying there might be a lot of skeletons in his closet. And this story is pretty weird. And it was a crazy unsolved murder case from the start, but then just last year, a new spicy detail dropped that is just tinfoil maximum. So on the morning of February 22nd, 2001, Ashley Ellerin's roommate got home from a night out and found her murdered, stabbed to death 47 times on the floor of the home that they shared.
Whoa.
She called police, obviously, and they started investigating. And then they got a call from Ashton Kutcher freaking out because he said, my fingerprints are going to be on that door handle and I need to explain what happened. Remember, this is way back when he was just a few seasons into that 70s show and he had just starred in Dude, Where's My Car? And what Ashton told police at the time is that he had met her a week before at a party at her house. They'd been acquaintances and they decided to go on a date. They had a date scheduled for 8 p.m. on the 21st. They were going to go out to a Grammys after party, but then he went to his buddy, Christy Swanson's house to watch the Grammys. And he wound up watching the Grammys through 8 o'clock. And he called her and was like, hey, I'm going to be late at 8:24. She said no problem. She had actually just gotten out of the shower and she was going to blow dry her hair. She would speak to him soon. So then an hour and a half later at 10 p.m., he called her to let her know he was on his way, but she didn't pick up. So he redialed her a couple times. She didn't answer and he eventually showed up at 10:45, more than 2.5 hours after their date was supposed to start. He arrived at her house and knocked.
I'm sorry. If you're going on a first date, she don't pick up the phone. Are you going to her house? I'm not going to her house.
Keep in mind, this is the early 2000s. Cell phones weren't as accessible, so most people had landlines, and if they did have a cell phone, it was like a piece of shit. And like back then, people wouldn't have their phones on them all the fucking time like it is now. So 2001 was a different era, bro.
True, but go to her house though.
I mean, I think it's a bit more. I see where you're coming from, but I think it's a bit more plausible in 2001.
Okay.
A bit more plausible. Now it's like, nah, you a weirdo. What are you doing? Like, you know that chick has her phone on her. She ain't answering like it's a rap.
On purpose,
But
yeah.
back then, people used landlines. Cell phones weren't a thing. We don't even know if she had a cell phone back then.
Yeah.
You know, so I could see why this would make sense in 2001. All the Zoomers in here are like, Myra, what the fuck are you talking about? Yes, guys, there was an era back in the early 2000s where a lot of people didn't have cell phones.
All right.
They used pay phones. They used landlines. Like, that's what it was. People used to walk around with quarters all the time, guys, so they can make pay phone calls.
They also use trains, too. By the way, Hype Train is right here incoming. Shout out to y'all on Twitch, man. Good segue. Let's fucking go.
Hype Train going. Let's get this thing. Guys,
go, man.
let's get to Hype Train 20, bro. Let's get to Hype Train fucking 20.
We can.
All right?
Dance off? Let's do it.
If we get to 20, we'll do a dance off.
Let's go!
If we get to 20.
Listen.
But we got to do 20.
I'm making it happen for sure, just so you know.
All right.
There we go.
But the door was locked. He couldn't get in. He tried the handle. And so he looked in the window and he says he saw what appeared to be a red wine stain on the carpet. I didn't really think anything of it, he said. And then he left, thinking he had been stood up. They never investigated him. He was not a suspect. They didn't take any DNA from him. The case went unsolved for 7 years. But it gets even weirder when you find out that the apartment manager of Ashley Elleren's apartment, who is an aspiring actor, said he was having a sexual relationship with her, consensual, and he was in the house when Kutcher called. He said he was just hanging out with her from about 7 to 8 p.m. on the night when this chick is about to go to a Grammys after party with Ashton Kutcher. She's just hanging out with her apartment manager, and then at some point she went and took a shower while he was still there. And then, remember, she said she'd just gotten out of the shower and was going to blow dry her hair when Ashton Kutcher called her at 8:25 p.m. And then, shortly after her shower, things turned physical. He doesn't, just one thing led to another, and it was mutual. And then they, did the thing for about 15 minutes, and then he left her apartment shortly after because he was expecting his own girlfriend to get home. He kind of got the phone call timing wrong.
They were always the H word. Sorry, W-H-O-R-E
3 or
word.
4s.
Bruh, that's crazy. You better go on a date with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, doing this 3 or 4 shit.
With your landlord. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is wild.
Yo, back then with no freaking cell phones, really.
Right. I'm
Landlines.
telling y'all, man. Devious, man.
3 or 4s, bro.
Devious.
Y'all want to wipe them up? Y'all tripping, man. I'm sorry.
3 or 4 is going to 304.
Damn. That's nasty work, bro. God damn. Yo, can you imagine wholesome girl taking a shower for me, doing her hair? Because she just got smashed.
They were married.
Yep.
Demi Moore.
They were married, right?
Demi Moore.
Yeah, Demi Moore. Yeah, that's the old chick. I remember she was like in her 40s when he was in his 20s, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep rolling with this. This is an interesting story. I didn't even know this shit.
Hey, man. Rent days pay up. What the heck?
Ooh, I'm options, though. My mic up?
Options?
What?
Yeah, play the clip,
This
nigga.
Mo being thirsty as usual.
Yeah, play the clip, nigga. Come on, man.
He said it was at 8:15 that the call happened. Then they were like, no, it was 8:24. And he's like, yeah, okay, I must have left later. He also had a fresh cut
I'm
on
Shay.
his arm that
Send it to,
detectives
Discord
noted
if you
in a
can.
report. Never gets explained in the various reporting I could find. When the defense attorney questioned the apartment manager, he said, did you ever tell police that Miss Ellerin was trying to conquer you? Weird language. Just that she was very attracted to me and that she wanted me to be a part of her life. Also weird language. And then when the defense attorney asked if the apartment manager had ever spoken to his then girlfriend, now wife, about this infidelity, he says, we never discussed it. So you continue to lie to her all these years? No, Durbin replied quickly. But you never discussed it? But you didn't lie? But in all the looking I could do through all the different media reports that happened on this relatively high profile case, I didn't find anywhere that they mentioned taking DNA samples from the semen. And the case went unsolved for 7 years, despite Ashton Kutcher being there with a pretty shaky alibi as to why he wasn't there earlier when he said he would be there and only showed up later because he was hanging out at his Hollywood friend's house. And despite this other dude that had a key to the apartment having admitted to consensual sex with her right as she was supposed to be going on a date with this other actor. No DNA tests, no investigation apparently. And then 7 years later, in a different town, in a different state, this guy named Michael Gargiulo gets arrested for this other murder attempt, where in 2008, this woman was sleeping in her home and she was stabbed in her bed. She testified that she managed to fight off her attacker by grabbing the knife blade with both hands and was able to kick him off of her. And at some point in the struggle, he cut his wrist, leaving a trail of blood on her bed and in the alley on her way out. And as he ran out, she recalled the man saying, "I'm sorry," as he ran away. Here is some MK Ultra tinfoil for you. The defense attorney for him claimed that Michael Gargiulo was in an amnestic state when he attacked Murphy and couldn't remember hurting her, and he had regained his senses while still in her apartment, hence the apology as he ran out.
Oh, by the way,
apparently found a blue surgical
pause
booty
real quick.
with a few drops of...
Ian's actually live right now with Sneeko.
Yeah. No, I was gonna have him come tonight, but he had this thing with Sneeko, so we'll bring him on.
Cool.
Shout out to Ian.
I think it's him, Aiden, and Academics, and Ian.
Wait, all of them?
Yeah,
Right now?
all four right now, yeah.
Let me look here.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, all four of them are on the stream.
They shout out us, man. Come on, man.
What are they talking about?
Stay there with them. Okay.
We can react to it. Oh. No, we can't. We can't because Aiden's on there. Yeah, we can't react to it.
Oh,
Yeah, never
that's
mind.
fine.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. That'd be funny, though.
Bruno's blood on it outside of her front door, and then they say that they found a bunch of other identical blue surgical booties in the suspect's attic. And so they caught him for this other murder in 2008, and then he started getting tied to all these other stabbings in other places nearby to where he had lived in the past, despite not actually having any forensic evidence tying him to the scenes other than circumstantial and witness testimony that came forward later. Michael Gargiulo actually used this as his defense. He basically gave up and said, I know the evidence is much stronger with Michelle Murphy. That's the elephant in the courtroom. You have to judge each case separately. So he basically said, yeah, we know he kind of did the last murder. What I'm saying in court today is that he's getting tied to all these other murders with no evidence. No physical evidence, no DNA, no fingerprints, no hair samples were found tying Gargiulo to the scene in the Ellerin case. And the case didn't even wrap up until 2019 when
Wow.
Ashton finally took the witness stand about this murder that happened all the way back in 2001. And then just last year,
18 years.
a really weird detail got dropped when Ashton and Mila's friend, Danny Masterson, got convicted of multiple rapes and sentenced to 30 years to life in prison. Remember that 70s show? And they wrote these amazing letters about how great of a guy Danny was, trying to get his sentence reduced, along with like 30 other Hollywood people. The letters got leaked, there was huge backlash, and one of Danny's ex-girlfriends / rape victim posted to her Instagram story something super spicy. It has mostly been scrubbed from the web, but you can find all sorts of people that refer to it, and they all agree on what it said. So this is a direct quote. Dear Ashton, I know the secrets your role model, Danny Masterson, keeps for you. Ones that would end you. Did you forget I was there? You were on speakerphone that night you called Danny on February 21st, 2001. I heard everything. I heard the plan. In my opinion, you're just as sick as your mentor. She alleges that Kutcher called his team of publicists and Danny Masterson on the night of that murder before calling police the next day. Why did Ashton Kutcher call his best friend Danny Masterson and his publicists the night that his date got murdered, or rather, the night that he got stood up by his date, and then later found out that she had been murdered? There's also conflicting evidence from Ellerin was attacked from behind and her throat was cut from left to right, indicating that her killer was left-handed and got her all at once from behind, versus that there were numerous defensive wounds on her hands and her right forearm. Over the years, some people have speculated that Ashton did it. Other people have speculated that Ashton didn't do it, but he actually entered the home when he arrived there and saw the body and freaked out and left and didn't report it. Personally, I have my own theories, but I'm not gonna go claiming them on the internet without any clear evidence. The only claim that I'm gonna make is that Megan Fox deleted all of her Instagram posts. Usher tried to delete all of his Twitter posts, but he kind of failed at it. And all you other Hollywood criminals and psychos, you can try, but it's too late. It's all coming down around you. 2024 is the year that all lies will be exposed.
Is in Lizzie McGuire. She also has an album out. She's going to be in a movie called Cheaper by the Dozen, and she's one of the girls that we're all
was that show Punk'd?
forward to turn 18, along with the Olsen twins. Any 15-year-old, along with the Olsen twins.
Bruh.
Any 15.
What do you do if you see a dead body in a house?
Call 911 immediately. Not run and call your publicist.
So why do you wait? Why do you wait? Well, we know.
Yeah.
Probably why.
For obvious reasons.
Damn. Oh, wow. Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
what's that is crazy. And then here, let me give you this other link too that has to do with this stuff.
that's some
That's some very, very interesting
CSI murder type kind of show, bro.
That's some very, very interesting stuff. Here, also I got another link for you, Bills, to play.
He just said 15 and
Oh yeah, the second one, yeah.
for it to be 18.
Shipwrecked, yeah.
Bro, that's wild. Yo, Cat Williams was right. He mentioned this year is a year of exposing. Bruh, Hollywood is cooked. Possibly. But see, if I was a high-level executive at Hollywood, I'll get Diddy out of there. Completely.
Yeah.
So he don't say shit.
Yeah. But they got him. The feds got you, bro.
But if it's an inside job, then it seems apparent, But wow, that's crazy. Cat was right though.
All right. So Usher and Pink both delete all their ex posts in light of Diddy arrest. We're about to find out exactly why Elon Musk bought Twitter. Twitter's both a social media company and crime scene.
Thank you.
Musk. So let's roll this video.
Twitter's a honeypot, bro.
Ooh, they're running. Twitter is both a social media company and a crime scene. He first posted it back in 2022, and then he reposted it in September of 2024. Last night, Usher had gone through and deleted all of his posts off of X. Now this morning, Pink, the singer, the one who hates Donald Trump, and she's like, fuck you if you vote for that lady, also deleted all of her social media except for 2 reposts. Earlier, she had over 4,300 posts, and now the only posts remaining in her feed are 2 reposts from 2016 and 2017. Side note, one of those reposts is from Keith Olbermann, who is the worst. He's just the fucking worst. And then her second repost is about the Dixie Chicks, so both are political, which is interesting. She deleted all the ones about her music. She deleted all the ones about her upcoming album. Why would she do that but leave 2 reposts that are political? And then I went and I tried to find pictures of Pink and P Diddy or something, but all you can find is the stuff that was Pink that was found in P Diddy's house. And talk about it here, go look it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I did go to Threads on Instagram.
I think she's talking about Tootsie, right?
Whatever. It's Instagram's X or Twitter. And I found this thread, and this is from a Hollywood producer that worked with Pink on her song Misunderstood. And he stated, I went to Diddy's house one time with Pink for an after party after a very popular club we frequented it. did. My instinct told me to leave, although I really wanted to stay. I felt vibes like something was creepy was about to happen, yada, yada, yada. Lots of stories. He has no reason to embellish the truth. With that said, he's glad he never stayed because a lot of you who were mega producers and artists back then, that took the bait and now have to deal with the truth. The fallout. He was also on the Kelly Clarkson show, and his name is Damian Elliott. Twitter is both a social media company and a crime scene. I think you're about to find out one of the main reasons that Elon Musk had bought Twitter back when he did. Because Twitter 1.0 had come under fire for a whole lot of things, from soliciting minors in DMs to different posts that were made about things that people would do to minors, adults would do. I mean, there was some stuff, and he has it all. Elon Musk has it all.
Wow.
You know what I think?
What?
At this point, how Telegram's going and how X is going, with them coming down to Brazil, based off of their standards, what they want as a country.
You
From
want to talk
X.
about that? Do we have an article on that, by the way, with what Elon Musk in Brazil?
I think they're going to pressure Elon to give them all of X data to put people in jail or put them in a certain category.
To allow X to come back? Is that the deal?
Yeah. So basically,
explain it to the people.
They had demands for the country. So, for example,
the Brazilian government.
Like France wanted to ban Rumble, right? Rumble didn't cultivate their needs, so they just left France completely. Brazil says to X, basically, hey, listen, your free speech policies are affecting our government and our voting structure. So either you change your structure for X or get out of here. We're going to ban it totally. X said, nah, we're good. Then they came back and said, you know what? We'll change our policies for you guys to keep X in Brazil all the way. So that's the new thing here. Oh, yeah, see? Elon Musk bows to pressure from Brazil's top court in a bid to reinstate X in Brazil.
Let's read this article.
Yep.
After a blackout of more than 3 weeks, X appears ready to comply with court orders in Brazil to restore access to its 21 million users in the country and end a protracted fight between billionaire CEO Elon Musk and the country's highest court. Lawyers for X informed Brazil's Supreme Court on Friday that it had named legal representation, according to Reuters, a key requirement for reinstating the social media platform in the major market. A day later, the court gave X an additional 5 days to file paperwork formalizing the representation. X has remained offline in Brazil for most of September, aside from a brief and inadvertent few hours last week, showing users a message that said, posts aren't loading right now. And then it goes, when X did come back online fleetingly on September 18th, the company said it was committed to working with the Brazilian government to make the site available again, in a dramatic shift in tone from just weeks earlier. On August 30th, hours before the nation's ban went into effect, the same account had pointed and political accusations against Brazilian Supreme Court Justice Alexandre de Moraes. Musk had repeatedly attacked de Moraes on X in the months leading up to the ban, most recently calling him Brazil's Voldemort, Brazil's Darth Vader, and a dictator. He had also launched an X account dedicated to exposing alleged abuses of power by de Moraes. To be reinstated in Brazil, X needs to finalize its legal representation paperwork, pay a fine of approximately $1 million to account for the temporary return of service last week, and provide proof that all accounts identified by the court had been blocked. Protecting democracy. The order to block specific X accounts dates back to May 2020, when Moraes determined they contained hate speech and targeted democratic institutions. Most of the flagged accounts belong to political supporters of Jair Bolsonaro. Right? Is that how I pronounce it? Jair? With J? Is that Portuguese?
Yeah. Jair.
Okay, Jair Bolsonaro, the far-right former president of Brazil. In 2023, Bolsonaro was barred from running for office for 8 years after the country's highest court found him guilty of abusing power and peddling a conspiracy that voting machines were compromised. He is also under investigation for his potential role in the January 8, 2023 attacks on Brasilia, the capital. So basically, Trump didn't want to ban this guy, it seems, Bolsonaro, and Brazil wanted him banned, and maybe some other creators as well.
Yeah.
And that's why they pulled out and said, well, we're not going to fuck with you guys here. Which typically this is what happens, man. These governments, they want you to ban certain people, and sometimes they comply, and other times, like Rumble, they say no, and they just rather would leave the country than ban the person.
Yeah. But again, I think X is nothing more than a database of information, and it can be used against you in the future. And Elon is self-interest first, so if you're on X, man, you posted some shit in the past, get ready for some punishment. That's all I'm saying.
You better stand on what you said.
No,
basically what it's going to come down to.
Pretty much, bro. But that might mean jail time.
What else do we got here?
We have some clips from Discord as well, right?
We could save that for last, right?
Yeah. We got a surprise coming to the stream though.
What?
Let me know when you're ready, Bills. Huh?
Oh.
We're gonna join the stream.
We're gonna join the stream?
Yeah.
Bro, we weren't invited.
Oh, we were. I got the text.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need to get off Twitch though.
You need to get off Twitch?
Because of someone on the list.
Man, bro, how about we just don't go over there? Like,
support? You don't want to support him?
No. It's not that I don't want to support him. I just like gonna derail our stream for what? Because we got to get off Twitch.
Can you pause Twitch or no?
I don't know if he can because he might not have it on Rumble Studio. You use Restream for it, right, Bills?
Okay, never mind. All right, never mind.
We come in later. We could come in later.
Yeah.
There was what else did I wanna do? Damn it, there was some. Oh, by the way, guys, do me a favor. Open up a tab. Twitch.tv/FreshFit Podcast. Guys, come on over. Open up a tab. We're gonna end YouTube here fairly soon and go into it. There was another story. What other stories did we have?
Next story is.
Oh, you want me to show you?
Yeah. Oh, it's the GOP went and released the letters of the Trump.
Oh, you mean the Department of Justice? You mean?
Yeah, DOJ.
DOJ?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah. Let's pull this up. This is an interesting story that broke earlier today. Actually, matter of fact.
Oh yeah.
So the Department of Justice releases Ryan Routh's letter. For those of you that are wondering, who the hell is Ryan Routh? Because I guess the news cycles go so quickly. Ryan Routh was the individual that attempted to assassinate Trump up north in the West Palm Beach area when he was golfing last week. He was sitting there, camped out in the bushes
for hours,
for 12 hours to be exact, just sitting there camping out. We read the criminal complaint with you guys last week, and what else was I gonna say? For guys, for some of you guys that are talking shit in the chat, like guys, we had a planned show that we were gonna do, derail it, like you know what I mean. So anyway, yeah. So he had the gun barrel sticking out of the bushes, right? And what ended up happening was the Secret Service agent encountered him, and what happened was he started shooting at him, and then the guy ran, jumped in a car, and then took off. And what ended up happening was when he took off, they're able to apprehend him later. And they found out this guy's a fucking lunatoon. You know what I mean? He's off his rocker. And the guy had a letter. And this is where this comes into play here. It goes, DOJ releases Florida wannabe assassin letter. Why would they do this? The Ryan Routh's letter offers a $150,000 bounty to whoever successfully assassinates Trump. Are you kidding me? What purpose does that serve? The FBI wouldn't release the Nashville Shooters Manifesto due to public concerns. But when it comes to Trump, the sky's the limit. There has to be an agenda in play and is dangerously deadly. The DOJ just put a bounty out on Trump's head by releasing this. It's outrageous. It was intentional. So basically, this guy had a whole thing. Hey, guys, I failed, but for the person that can go ahead and get rid of Trump, and he goes, dear world, you can see there.
This was
an assassination attempt on Donald Trump, but I am so sorry I failed you. I tried my best and gave it all the gumption I could muster. It is up to you now to finish the job, and I will offer $150,000 to whoever can complete the job. Everyone across the globe, from the youngest to the oldest, know that Trump is
unfit to be
anything, much less a U.S. president. U.S. presidents must, at bare minimum, embody the moral fabric that is America. And
kind, caring, and selfless, and always stand for humanity. Trump fails to understand any of this.
Okay.
Like Martin's handwriting.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's writing in cursive. You don't often see that. Do they still teach cursive in school?
That's a good question. Probably not.
So
bro, that's scary, bro.
Yeah. So I tweeted. I said, literally, bro just committed 18 U.S.C. 1958, which is murder for hire.
How's he gonna send the money though if he's in jail?
I mean, he won't. But that's he's an idiot. He just incriminated himself more.
Or probably to family members or something.
It's like an open invitation for people to come at Trump, which is crazy. We could play the clip.
That's scary though.
Guys, we'll join the Aiden stream and stuff with that, with academics and stuff after we kind of get through some of the stuff we wanted to talk about, because that'll derail everything we had planned.
All right.
Unless you really want, do you really want to go now? If you want to go now, bro, we can go. But It's up to you.
We could do it later. That's fine.
Because what are they covering the news? What
because
are they,
we got
chatting about?
Cut off everything anyway. Because YouTube and Twitch. If you
we'd
do
have
that.
to cut everything, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think here. What are they talking about? Oh, Fuzi's in it too?
Yeah. It's a whole class of creators. I think he's
Yeah, I don't
asking
know
them
what they're talking
what
about.
platform he should go on. Asking for their opinion.
What was that?
I think is he asking them Noble what platform he should go on? I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, they're debating what platform is better. Rumble, Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Or
that's what they're talking about right now?
YouTube, yeah.
They said good panel replace it.
Hey man, Aiden's goated, bro.
Wait for
Hey man, I mean, bro, he's kind of. That's another thing too. Is yeah, I'm not even gonna say it on air. Fuck it. Let's just keep going.
Former President Donald Trump outside his West Palm Beach, Florida golf club. Ryan Routh was arrested a little over a week ago after Secret Service agents saw a gun barrel poking out of the bushes. They fired shots in that direction. Scott McFarland has been following this story, all the developments, and he's got more now on the investigation. Scott, good morning.
As of this morning, Ryan Routh faces just 2 firearms charges in the federal court in West Palm Beach, Florida. But in a new court filing just submitted, the department.
And just so you guys know, the 2 firearms charges are felon in possession and then scratched off serial number, obliterated serial number. Those are 2 separate federal charges, 18 U.S.C. 922G and 18 U.S.C. 922K. K is for the serial number being obliterated on the firearm, and G is for him being a convicted felon in possession of firearms. Which actually, Little Dirk made a tweet saying, "Oh, guys, I'm no longer a felon," which, by the way, is a fucking lie. This whole expunged thing, when people say that, bro, it's cap. Your criminal history is always going to be there because when you're arrested, they generate an FBI number with your fingerprint. And if you've been convicted of a crime that carries a penalty of more than 365 days, aka a felony, you can no longer possess firearms. You no longer qualify under the Second Amendment to hold firearms or bear firearms. So he said, "Oh, I'm not a felon no more." And in my head, I'm like, bro, if you still get possession of a gun, like ATF is going to come after you. Like, you are a felon still. So that's crazy to me when people say that dumb shit. Like, federally, you're still considered a felon, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah. So anyway, let's keep going with the clip.
Department of Justice argues Routh was targeting former President Donald Trump and even left a handwritten note behind saying, quote, "This was an assassination attempt." Prosecutors say when they found Routh's gun, it had 11 bullets loaded, including one that was actually in the gun's chamber. They say an agent spotted Routh's face, then spotted the barrel of Routh's gun in the brush. The 6th hole of Trump's gun.
The hell? You getting a call on Discord? Yeah, I don't know what that sound was.
What the hell?
Sorry, we keep cooking.
Oh, that is the video.
Oh, that's the video.
That's the video.
Actually moved his gun. The agent opened fire. They say Routh ran away
that's
from
the
the area,
arrest
then
footage of them
sped
taking him.
away from the area in his Nissan. And prosecutors say when police tracked him down, he had 6 cell phones in that car.
6
and
phones.
had directions from Florida to Mexico. They also say an acquaintance of Routh's went to authorities days after the arrest and reported finding a handwritten note in a box Routh had left several months prior. The note allegedly acknowledged he was trying for an assassination attempt on Trump. Prosecutors say cell phone records show Routh was near Mar-a-Lago between August 18th and the day of the incident, September 15th. They are seeking pretrial detention, arguing he's a flight risk and a danger to the community.
He's definitely not going to get bond. No fucking way. He's off his rocker. Tried to kill a president of the United States. He has that letter. There's no way he's getting bond. He's
But how did he know that Trump was going to be there golfing at that
That's a good
time?
question, and that's where the investigation needs to head. But obviously, FBI is not going to disclose that, how he found out that he was going to be there. Because for some of you guys that didn't tune in last week, we read the criminal complaint that the FBI agent actually filed. And in that complaint, he had gotten there at like 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. And he stood there all the way until 1 o'clock the following later, 12 hours later.
You think there's an inside person giving him info?
I mean, for him to have that foreknowledge is strange. And to hide there for 12 hours, he had to have known somehow.
You think it was CIA?
Would it be? I mean, I don't know what to think anymore.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy, bro.
The world is going crazy.
So, yeah. Someone said it was a pardon. I don't think the governor pardoned Little Dirk, chat. I don't think he pardoned them.
What if Kamala did it for good faith? What up, my nigga? You're
here's the thing. I don't even think a pardon takes it off your criminal history, guys.
Oh.
Remember, a pardon will just get you out of jail. I don't think it's definitely not going to erase the arrest, and it might not arrest your conviction status. So yeah.
But you know, scary to think though. What if he actually shot Trump? What if it actually worked?
Would have been crazy, right? Crazy times that we're in, man.
Damn, bro.
Crazy times that we're in.
Oh, speaking of crazy times and trains, hype train incoming.
Hey,
let's
hype
go.
train coming, guys.
Let's go.
Let's get to 20. What's the next story?
Let's do my interview.
Sure. Which interview?
You didn't see it, right?
No.
All right, let's pull it up, man.
Did y'all send that?
It should be in the Discord for clips. All right, well, you want me to find it for you?
Which interview?
Oh, you got it? Okay, Noble got it. No, so I was at
Give us the
TwitchCon,
background. Okay.
and basically, I had the girl that was streaming with me try to find me a date. So we found this white girl from
Which girl? Wait, so you had a chick with you that helped you find a girl?
So I was doing an IRL stream with a girl, like a date stream. But I was like, yo, she does pee. I ain't trying to take her serious on camera. But I was like, find me a girl that I can talk to here that's hot. Found a girl named Kayla. She does like interviews, and we went on like a little like mini interview ourselves. And I just trolled her the whole time, like mad troll.
All right, let's see.
It was. Melissa, you saw it? No. Okay, cool. Huh?
Oh wait, you look familiar.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Pause. Is that a good or bad? So I had her hit her up for me in person to go on like a little date.
Which one is the P star?
That one to the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah. And that's the one that I did an interview with right there.
Okay.
Oh, you know Zena?
Yeah.
Love Zena.
You know Zena?
Yeah, oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Zena's cool.
Love Zena.
But how do you know Zena?
We're just friends.
Okay.
Yeah. Why do you say like that?
No, because like either it's good or bad. I don't know if it's good or bad.
I love Zena.
Yes.
No, we're like actually friends. And we're like,
okay.
But why do you say it like that?
Because I used to work with her, so I know her.
Oh yeah, well obviously, yeah. No. Okay, so that's probably why.
But either way, she said that you're hot.
But I'm not gonna lie though.
And I agree that you're hot.
Oh, thanks.
And
this girl, bro.
If I go to this,
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Get to know a little bit
I didn't know
better.
that she did Twitch.
Talk to you, and you stream right as well, right?
Oh, we do stream.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, thank you, Aria. Wait, can I interview you?
Sure.
Okay, bless.
Here we go.
I don't want to mess up your thing. Should I clip it to myself or something like that?
Put like right here. Maybe like.
That was the mic.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, remind me because I'll leave with it.
All right, awesome.
Okay,
We're
if
live.
you could remove one person from the internet, who would it be? Woo! Just take away their internet access.
You know
That's fucked up, man.
You know who I want
You
to
don't
say?
have to answer, but
Free speech.
What do you want to say?
One
No, I
person.
can't say it on camera, bro.
China woman?
I don't want to say it on camera. Okay. You know what? I would say.
pick somebody, anybody.
My real thoughts are here. I don't want to say on camera. I'll say it right now for you.
Wait, you whisper it to me.
Hold on. I'm gonna say.
Okay, right.
I'll take away all his rights and channels. I've been preached.
Oh, why? I've heard the name, I don't know who they are.
Trust me, no one knows who they are. That's why.
What's the name?
Bro, yeah. Hold on, pause.
I've never
Bro,
heard of them.
Yeah.
that's actually, bro, that is the number one thing I hear anytime their names are mentioned. Bro,
No one knows who they are.
nobody knows who they are, bro.
We made them famous.
Bro, whenever like other their name is mentioned or whatever in front of other people, people are like, bro, who are these dudes? Nobody knows who they are.
Nobody knows who they are, bruh. I'm telling you, it's like, wait, what?
Matter of fact,
apples and peach.
Let's just move on, bro. Fuck, I don't even want to talk about them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they're not relevant at all, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy to me. Like, that's why they talk about us so much.
Yeah.
Because they're not relevant.
But
that's why they literally have to talk about us.
They know if they hate on us, they'll get views.
Yeah, that's the only way they get views, bro. They don't hit 1 million unless they talk about us.
Yep. Here's what it is.
Yeah, bro. It's comedy. All right, let's keep going. Dudes literally live off of us, bro.
What's your favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, they can't see the
Not
video.
black.
Did you say that I'm black?
Yeah. Hold on, go back, Ghost.
Okay.
No one knows who they are. That's why.
What's the name?
Abba
Abba and Preach?
Yeah. That's
I've
it.
never heard of them.
Yeah. Trust me,
Bro, nobody knows them niggas, bro.
What's your favorite
Nobody.
thing about yourself?
It's actually
Not
crazy.
Okay. I mean, okay. You didn't do that though. That just happened to you. You just came out like that.
Well, it worked out.
Okay, what's the worst thing about you?
I'm black.
Pause real quick.
Girl, please.
Oh, okay.
Yo, some idiot said 1.57 with 2.5K watching is irrelevant. Dude, are you slow? We're streaming on 3 different platforms, you idiot. Yo, I love when people sit there and say, oh, y'all to get views, you guys full off. Bro, we literally split our audience on 4 different platforms. As we speak right now, I'm looking at 4 chats. We got a Council Club chat, we got a Rumble chat, we got a YouTube chat, and we got a Twitch chat.
Yeah, but
So, of course, the numbers are going to look low because we literally divide it amongst 4 to 5. Oh, and we're on X too. We're on 5 different platforms right now. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid-ass hater.
But fun facts. Haters are in our Rumble chat as we speak, sent by you-know-who. So that's why they come in here and talk shit, because they don't know that we're going to respond to it. That's their alibi.
Yeah, bro. Guys, don't be mad at us that your people aren't relevant unless they talk about us, bro.
Facts.
Like, y'all can say whatever. Oh, y'all aren't relevant. Really, bro? People clip our shit all the time. People react to us all the time. People talk shit about us all the time. That means, by definition, we are relevant. Stupid. Versus Anus and Reach are not relevant at all. Nobody talks about them. Nobody cares about them. I don't think I've ever seen anyone make a video about them. Bruh.
Yo, Council Club is going crazy with Mo's pictures, bro. That shit's crazy.
They roasting Mo right now. All right, let's go back to Fresh's. Oh yeah, and then on X, like I be cooking on X, like I be getting crazy reach on X. So, bro, niggas are gonna hate, man. Like whatever, bro.
Let me explain, right? So, me being black, I have a tendency to want to always fuck. But,
You said I'm horny.
I'm also I love fried chicken and watermelon. It's like a habit.
Okay, but everyone likes that.
No, they don't.
I do.
You do?
I love watermelon. Who the fuck doesn't like fried chicken? I'm allergic to chicken.
I hate fried chicken.
You're allergic to chicken?
She is.
Personally.
Sorry.
So either way, that's why I like being black.
Shit's gross.
Okay. I have one more question.
Okay.
Should we end women's suffrage?
Wait, you get suffering right now?
What?
Are women suffering right now?
Wait, hold on. Watch it.
That was a funny response.
I know. What, huh?
I'm just asking you, should we end women's suffrage?
But how are they suffering? You have all the rights that you want. You're on top right now in the world, making money, and you're happy as hell, right? You're happy,
I mean, sure.
independent.
Right.
What suffrage is there?
Right. So no?
You know what I think? You shouldn't. That's what I think.
What'd you say? You shouldn't what?
You shouldn't vote. So I know what it means. I was just trolling the whole time.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I say women shouldn't vote.
Alright, that's the end of the stream. We cut it off.
Oh, my bad.
We on Twitch, bro.
Nah, he's just joking, bro.
Yeah, joking. It's comedy. It's comedy.
You don't actually have that stance.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't.
First doesn't actually have that stance.
I'm very liberal. I'm very liberal.
Trump.
I don't do politics.
If you have to vote, who'd you vote for?
I don't do politics?
No, keep it real though. Who'd you vote for?
She can answer it.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was gonna be like a raging feminist, but she's
If you could, who'd you vote for? If you could.
Also, everyone there, I know, is on that side of the fence. So me taking it serious will be dumb. Because if I actually ask how I want to answer, I'm gonna get destroyed. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna make it funny, lighthearted, and joke around with it.
Yeah.
So, but she couldn't even answer that question. Who you want to vote for? Can't say it.
Oh, she said she wanted to say?
No, she.
Bro, we know who she voting for.
100%.
Bro, though, who'd you vote for?
I also am not registered to vote where I live, so.
If you could, who'd you vote for? If you could. Oh my God. You're scared. Either way, I get it. But you know what? Equal rights, equal lefts.
What?
Anyhow, what's your name?
Kayla.
Kayla, are you single?
You can stop it there.
What's your type?
I don't have one.
No, they want to see the Riz fresh.
Bro, I was not raising her at all, bro. But okay, let's continue.
I swear, every single dude I've dated looks different than the other one. And I also date women, so.
Interesting. You like both?
Yeah.
What's your go-to, guy or girl?
Guys, more recently, I was a practicing lesbian for a long time, and then recently I moved to Austin and started dating guys.
That's a strange way to phrase it.
Practicing.
That was a practicing L.
Yes,
but we love that.
we love it.
okay.
We love it for her.
Interesting.
We love that for her.
Okay, I've never heard anyone ever phrase it that way, bro. As if it's like a religion.
We love that for her.
She was cool though. She was
we
cool,
love that
but
for her.
What the
man,
fuck?
We love that for
these
her.
events,
That's
bro.
crazy.
We love that for
I'm
her.
telling you, bro.
I'm options, by the way.
Options.
Yes, Mo, we know. You thirsty
Love
fuck.
for me. So let's say you meet a guy that's your dream guy, so to speak.
Sure.
Would you get off the streets and get married?
The streets?
Right now, on the streets.
What streets?
Streets.
No, on the streets?
We're on the streets together.
Would I don't think I could get married right now.
No?
No.
Why?
I have too much to do. I got people to take care of. I mean, I have employees. I have siblings. I got people to take care
pause
of.
real quick.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Wait, do you want to ask me
Fun
another question?
fact: we were at a Stream Elements party after this. Let me just say she was on the streets. If you know what I mean. Let's continue.
I believe it. I believe it.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I believe it.
Yeah. So, when are we doing this?
Doing what?
Our first date.
I don't know. Where do you live?
Miami. Where do you live?
Miami. I'm not going to Miami.
Where do you live?
Boston.
That's an easy flight.
I'm from Tampa, though.
Okay.
I was just in Miami with Zena, actually.
You didn't hit me up.
Trash.
I don't know you.
Damn, what's your problem with Austin?
No, Zena found my cat. Zena found him on the street. I came down to go get him.
How'd it end up in Miami?
No.
You
Zena found the
what?
cat in Miami, so I flew down to pick it up.
No, but how'd it end up in Miami if you live in Austin?
The cat?
Yeah.
No. The cat is from Miami. She found the cat in Miami. She
Oh.
called me. She was like, "Hey, you want
I'm
this
so
cat?" I was
confused.
like, "Yeah, I'm coming."
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So
It's
come back.
interesting. Two people that suck at
Yeah.
telling stories talking to each other. It's fucking great. Because Fresh is like that too, bro. Nigga sucks at telling stories.
You seem pretty cool
Thank
vibes.
you,
So
thank you.
Good meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Good meeting you.
Be safe. You guys have a good convention.
Later. All right.
Can I get your social? Oh yes, I'll give it to you.
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. Zena knew every girl there pretty much, almost.
Oh,
All
really?
the streamers. I was just like, yeah, bro. I ain't even trying to. Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. I was like, nice meeting you. I'm out, bro. Ain't no, dude. And then I was Zena, man. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Hey, she was a lot of hot girls though. I'll tell you that. She was a lot of hot girls. She doesn't know.
That's true.
But yeah.
Rampage said L segment. Yo, come on, man.
Fresh, that's kind of.
Hey, it was funny.
Nigga said we need Chris. We need a Fresh interview with Chris.
Fresh, that's kind of your type, though.
Yeah, but
You know.
on those circumstances,
Besides the mindset, but
yeah,
that's kind of your our type. But that's your type. You know what I'm saying?
she was cool.
You know what I'm saying?
She was cool.
Yeah.
Either way, man.
But I know you saw some things which
yeah.
which we love that for
Hey,
her. by the
Bills,
way.
let them know we was doing our thing though. Niggas don't know what time it is. But we could put them on camera. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bills was like, nah.
Bills was
Never
donating.
mind. I was doing my thing.
Bills was donating to the
Fresh
church.
was doing
Yeah.
his thing. Fresh was goddamn fresh.
Okay.
Actually, just fresh. You
What else? What's up next?
We got some more clips.
Oh, the Philadelphia riot.
Oh wait.
Philadelphia riots.
Wait, no, we can't play it. Can we play it?
Play what?
The one where.
Probably not, bro. If you got
No?
a question, it probably.
Okay.
You gotta think about
No,
it.
but tell me if we can play it or
You
not.
got it.
What?
It's the one with Eco.
No.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, now let's not do
You
that.
can't play it? Okay.
No.
Let's not. Well, not on Twitch.
Eco.
It's all right.
T word.
It's all right.
Oh.
No. Okay. Cool. All right.
Oh, I mean, I don't think that's bad.
Yeah. No. Okay. Then.
It is kind of funny.
We'll play it.
Oh yeah, this filled out, bro. This shit crazy right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone put a drone for the fucking.
A parking car.
Bro, Philadelphia is a failed society, bro. One of the worst cities in America, man.
What the hell is?
Bro, they're the worst sports fans. If they ever make it to the playoffs or championship, bro, they're burning down and destroying their city whether they win or lose, man.
God.
Like, they're the worst. Mo, you be watching sports. What's your thoughts on that? On Philly?
Yeah, I be
Philly
hearing
fans.
the same thing. They're they're one of the most obnoxious, the worst, the loudest.
They're worse than Boston.
They'll use the term
Can I
passionate.
put the camera on Mo, guys?
Oh yeah, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. It's
Oh,
on me.
okay.
Yeah, they'll use the term passionate, but it's between them and Boston that's like the most hectic. Although I don't think Boston is more rioting as Philly fans are. By the way, I do not believe the 76ers ain't going nowhere, bro. I don't overpaying Paul George for and people they're gonna try to riot on me over that, bro. So yeah.
Yo, that right there is carnage. But America, that's where we live, bro. This is America.
They went crazy when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. They went crazy.
Could you imagine this election? Once they announce the winner, that's just like off for sports. Imagine, dude. I don't know about you, but like I think America lost its luster a while ago, and it's just going downhill from now. until it ends.
Well, you know.
The new Babylon. That's what I think. Yo, I put a link in the chat, Bills. This right here is the future.
Should we switch over to Twitch before this story?
Let's do it halfway.
Okay.
But guys, this is your future in America, anywhere in the world. It's all about control, domination, and your rights being taken away. Play real quick if you don't mind, Bills.
All right.
This is very scary, by the way. It's coming to America very soon, too. If you don't believe it, that's on you.
Kuwait just did something unprecedented in the Middle East. And folks, make no mistake, this one has global implications. All right, folks, this one falls into the category of you can't make this stuff up. And make no mistake, you don't see things like this happening in the Middle East, especially decisions that are being made by nations. Folks, this is unbelievable, and it has implications that relate not only to the rest of the world, but it certainly speaks to things that we know we should be expecting in the end times. And folks, this one's wild. Look, if I was reading this and it was in Europe, or if I was reading this and it was in the United States of America or somewhere in the West, it would make perfect sense because that seems to be the natural progression where things are going. But for this one to come out of the Middle East, especially as it relates to technology, this is mind-boggling. And this one is going to set a precedent and a fire like nobody has ever seen. Here's the article. It says this: Kuwait to freeze bank accounts of residents who do not register biometric fingerprints.
Shit. Pause.
Folks, make no mistake about it.
So now they're putting rules on what you must do. If not, there's a direct punishment if you don't follow the rules and comply.
Freeze your money if you don't give your fingerprints. That's crazy.
Guys, we're okay for now, but guarantee we're going to demand them to do it for us.
New World Order coming soon.
I'm telling you, bro, this is scary, bro. It's happening It's happening not so far away. Look at Europe, bro.
Yeah, and Kuwait, if I'm not mistaken, I think Kuwait has the strongest currency in the world. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong there.
One of.
I think the Kuwaiti dollar is the strongest currency in the world, if I'm not mistaken.
A majority expat for a reason.
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean, he'll talk about it too as well.
Okay.
But here we go.
Kuwaiti dollar.
The Kuwaiti dollar is right?
Number one.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't miss, man. I'm good.
The Kuwaiti dinar.
The Kuwaiti dinar, yeah.
Number one.
I ain't good, guy. I'm good, guys. I got y'all.
Give them your fingerprint, and you are going to experience significant consequences.
Is it Arabic?
Yeah, Kuwait is an Arab country.
Yes, sir.
It's affluent. It's an affluent and wealthy Arab country.
Yeah.
Small but affluent and lots of money.
Wallahi.
Let's keep going.
Folks, make no mistake about it. You don't give them your fingerprint, and you are going to experience significant consequences. This is not just wear your hijab. This is not just a simple follow Sharia law. It gets a whole lot deeper here, and the implications of this are remarkable. Let me read this to you. It says Kuwait is mandating a biometric registration process for citizens and expatriates. Those who fail to register their fingerprints by the set deadlines will face consequences such as suspended government services and frozen bank accounts. It is claimed that the reasons for enforcing the registration of digital biometrics are to enhance security and address dual nationality issues. However, this initiative aligns with global trends in biometrics and the sharing of our data with selected agencies. Folks, make no mistake about this. Understand this. Know this. This has everything to do with the future world of the final Antichrist. That's what this stuff is about. This is actually unbelievable that it's happening in the Middle East, but we shouldn't be surprised. I'm telling you, it is kind of surprising to me because I didn't think it'd be happening this fast. But folks, it's kind of a big deal. Listen to what the next paragraph says. It says, it's no coincidence that at the same time.
Who do you think is involved with this? Who's the one leading this initiative? Who do you think? United Nations. And who else? We'll continue.
Every single time.
Play.
The United Nations is pushing for a global digital compact to be adopted by 193 countries so it can play a significant role in the global governance of artificial intelligence, the internet, digital public goods, and digital infrastructure. Folks, I have talked about this again and again and again about the largest terrorist organization in the world, the United Nations, and they continue to stand in a very unique position where they want to control the whole world. This is something that they've always wanted to do, and they know that one of the greatest and most,
George Soros,
let's just say, extensive avenues into this is going to be through the digital world, specifically digital biometrics, AI, and all of these other things that we've been talking about. Look what it goes on to say. It says Kuwait is preparing to suspend government services for people who fail to register their fingerprints by the set deadlines. 30th of September 2024 for Kuwaitis and the 30th of December 2024 for expatriates. There are approximately 175,000 citizens and 800,000 expats who still need to complete the biometric registration process. The Central Bank of Kuwait has directed banks to implement measures like suspension of electronic channels, blocking of bank cards, and eventually freezing accounts for those who do not comply with the registration requirements. This will also affect financial assets like shares, funds, and investment portfolios. And folks, when you look at everything that's happening here, it all falls right in line with the final Antichrist's world. It falls right in line with everything that we read about in Revelation 13, and it literally lays down the foundation necessary for this type of enforcement action that we read about that's going to take place with the final Antichrist and, of course, the false prophet. It all is coming together, and it should be no surprise that we're seeing this happening in the Middle East, but I'm a little shocked at how fast it's actually taking place and the rates of fury by which they are seeking to enforce this stuff. It's unbelievable, and make no mistake about it, they are undoubtedly receiving support from other places that want to see this fall into line. So this is some pretty heavy stuff. Look what it goes on to say. It's pretty important. If people do not meet the fingerprinting deadline, their electronic banking channels will be disabled, bank cards will be blocked, and their accounts will be frozen. However, deductions for loans and mortgages will continue. While travel rights will not be affected, illegal residents crossing the border will be required to submit fingerprint registrations. Folks, I just want everybody to understand this, okay? Because this is like really, really important to pay attention to. What I'm reading to you right now is something that, although it might not seem as extreme to some people because they're still able to pay their debt, they're still able to take care of certain obligations, this is uniquely extreme because what it's doing is it's opening up the door to create an absolute law that makes a very definitive consequence for not wanting to comply or not wanting to give a portion of your identity that cannot be traced with anybody else. Digital biometrics is the beginning of all of this. This is where it all starts, and them wanting to do this and then, of course, threatening to seize your assets or freeze your assets makes a substantial difference in the way that the game is played. Okay, it's really important to see this. By the way, there's a lot of articles on this. There's so much being published about this very story. In March of 2024, this is what the article goes on to say, it was revealed that the country also intends to share biometric data as part of a regional security network. Here's a question that I have. Who's part of that regional network? Is Iran part of that regional network? Is a portion of Iraq part of that regional network? Are we talking about certain biometric constructs that are being created for the building of a city like Babylon? What are we talking about here? Are we talking about the enemies of Israel? There's so much right now that is in play. Is the United States of America aiding in this process? Is this something that is involving a much more sophisticated conglomerate of nations that are seeking to do something very different here? There's too many questions to be asked here, and what we're looking at is super, super significant. This is a big deal. Look what it goes on to say. It says, it is claimed that the aim of the initiative to register biometric fingerprints for both citizens and expatriates is to address dual nationality issues and enhance security measures by detecting individuals using fraudulent passports. Doesn't it always start that way? Does it always start with we want to give you more security, or we want to keep fraudulent activity from happening, or we want to keep you from getting ripped off? It's all about, let me give you comfort for a piece of your freedom. Let me give you a little bit of rest so long as you give me control. That's exactly what's happening here. And folks, you haven't seen the beginning of it yet. I'm telling you, it's about to get way worse than you think. Look what this article continues to say. Kuwait plans to collaborate with Interpol and Gulf Cooperation Council countries to establish a robust security network. This partnership aims to address the challenges posted by dual nationals using multiple identities while traveling between countries. Folks, think about this. Yeah. This is crazy, okay? Like, if you're a citizen of Kuwait, but you want to leave the country and live somewhere else, that makes you an expatriate. That means that you still are required to comply with their rules, or they'll come after you no matter where you are. What they're doing is building the infrastructure to go after those who will not submit to the Antichrist. That's where we're going here. They're getting people involved like Interpol, okay? Or the GCC. I mean, think about this.
Yo, so that was a bit long, but look at what he's saying here. This is the beginning of people, well, the government demanding you to follow protocol. And if you don't, guess what? No Section 8, no funding from the government, no resources from the government. And if you don't comply, your account's gone too. So that's scary, bro. I don't know about you guys. That's very scary. And let's say you want to leave the country. Guess what? Now, if you try to leave and you don't comply somewhere else,
yep,
that's scary, guys.
Yeah,
very scary.
The globalization is in full effect, guys.
Yeah. So,
all right, let me.
Someone said this will never happen in the U.S., bro. You know what's crazy? People are gonna demand it.
George Soros is pushing for it
because when they say, "Oh, you can't get funding from government, Section 8, all this stuff," you know what people are gonna say?
Yeah.
No, give it to us. We want it. We want to get funding from the government. I'll take whatever in there. A chip, a fingerprint scan, bro. You might not like it, or you might not want it, but they're gonna want it. The masses. So it's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Quick word from our sponsor, though.
Yep.
Are we ready, guys? You guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. So today's sponsor is Be Naked. After 30, your testosterone drops by 2% every year. Yeah, that's right. While you're out here scrolling TikTok, your masculinity is packing in his bags. But you don't have to be that guy. Step up with Naked Organs. This ain't no soy boy supplement. This is straight up 100% bison organs, liver, kidney, heart. The stuff men have been using for centuries to stay sharp, strong, and keep their testosterone sky high. Forget your vegan pea protein, quinoa, or whatever weak sauce they're pushing. This is Primal Power, packed with B12, iron, and zinc. Real nutrients that your body needs to stay jacked and ready to dominate. Go to BeNaked.com, use code FRESH, and get 15% off. Keep your masculinity in check, guys. Code word FRESH. BeNaked.com, use code FRESH for 15% off.
Support them, support us.
Alrighty. So I'm actually getting a guest in here in a second. We're going to talk about the next topic. You guys want to hit Telegram?
Telegram?
I think that was the next story that we're going to talk about. With
Telegram. Yeah, we can.
So, other breaking news here, guys.
Apparently with Telegram, they're now admitting or putting it out there that whatever you post on Telegram, chats, phone numbers, messages, if authorities reach out to Telegram directly, they'll give it to them hands down. So encryption, they're
going to comply with law enforcement more now.
Yeah,
is basically what's happening, guys.
Yeah. So you thought you were safe with Telegram? Well, you're not.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And this comes after pressure from it's Pavel. I think
France.
it was Pavel got the owner of Telegram, or the CEO,
by the president of
got
France,
arrested
apparently
in France for not complying with orders of the French government. And now he's pretty much, kind of switching his tune. So an ad that we all thought was very, very secure. Once again, it's getting compromised.
The question is, let's say you're anti-government. How long can you last anti-government? Keep it real.
It's tough.
No sponsors, no funding. They might freeze your accounts, stop your family from making money as well. how do you go past the next level to stay as free speech as possible or freedom as possible? It's pressure, man. I mean, Elon Musk is bending, Pavel's bending. It's tough, bro.
It is tough, man, because they go after you where it hurts, which is the money.
The money,
obviously, to run your business and to run your thing. And guys, like running these tech apps is not cheap, man. Especially video sharing apps, social media platforms. It is very, very expensive and difficult to run them, man. So,
and also, if you can't be on the apps platform, for example, Google Play Store, Apple Play Store, then your app is pretty much like dead.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, you got to comply.
Yeah, very, very difficult. Which, by the way, guys, we're going to go ahead and shift over twitch.tv, guys, /Fresh and Fit Podcast and or rumble.com /Fresh and Fit. Come on over, guys. We are going to get off of YouTube. Like I said before, our mainstreaming platforms are going to be from now on Rumble and Twitch, guys. And Castle Club, of course. We're always on Castle Club. Shout out to, we got a couple hundred guys in there as well. Castle Club Ninjas, do me a favor. Go ahead and open up a tab, twitch.tv /Fresh and Fit Podcast. We're also going to react to some of the things in Discord. Before we get off YouTube, guys, CastleClub.tv, join the Discord. We'll put the link in there for Castle Club members. We're going to put it in the Castle Club chat for you guys, as a matter of fact, right now.
Yeah, we're going to be in there.
You use your Castle Club link.
Yep.
Use your Castle Club email when you join up for the Discord, and then bam, it automatically verifies you based on our database of who's in Castle Club. And you're in there, and you can go ahead and join the city groups, join the general chat. I'm in there. I be going in there yapping with y'all, talking shit, having fun. So yeah, man, come on over, guys, to twitch.tv /Fresh Fit Podcast. We're going to stay live on Rumble as well. Rumble, Castle Club, and Twitch are going to be the only ones, but we're going to get off of YouTube, guys. So come on over to YouTube. We're dropping a link in there for y'all right now. Twitch is going to be our new normie streaming platform, guys. Want to reach more people, go hit a different crowd. So, clips are only going to be posted on YouTube, and streaming is on Rumble, Twitch, and Castle Club. Anything else we got to say before we move on over?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, guys, come on over. CastleClub.tv for the YouTube ninjas. Come on over.
Yep.
We're going to be covering the Lebanon conflict.